After 4 violent incidents have happened in downtown Abilene at the Bravo Hookah Lounge, that's in just the past 6 months, the Abilene City Council is now proposing changes to the Bring Your Own Beverage ordinances that could see much stricter regulations for a BYOB permit. KTAB's Tobin Smith breaking down some of the major issues highlighted with this proposal, starting with our top story at 5.
Our nonprofit is right next door. What's concerning to me is having to get up and go to work and see the blood of these kids on that sidewalk.
In an effort to take direct action on reducing violent situations at an Abilene nightclub, a proposed new ordinance was brought before the Abilene City Council that would tighten the grip on regulations for BYOB permits. Abilene City Attorney Stanley Smith presented these proposed ordinance to Council.
The permit holder has to be on the premises while the BYOB establishment is open.
General Manager for the Taylor County Expo Center, Rochelle Johnson, was also in attendance and spoke to the negative effects these proposed regulations would have on entities like hers.
If I'm the one that's responsible for each of these private parties and have to be in attendance, I have 3 buildings that have private parties almost every weekend, and I can't possibly be in all 3 buildings at the same time.
But that wasn't the only point that saw a counter from both the public and council members.
The persons entering the BYOB establishment must walk through the metal detector or a hand wand, one or the other.
That's a lot for 5,000 people to get into an event, especially when it's an outside and people are coming from lots of different directions. So there's just a whole issue of how we would coordinate that.
The establishment must provide at least 1 security officer per 50 patrons, so at all times there would be at least 1 security officer, and then it would bump up to 2 if there's more than 50 patrons.
So a large venue that has the Expo Center at 5,000 people, they would need 100 officers to have the event as it's currently written.
Right.
While both members of the council and the public agree that something must be done to reduce violence for this location, many are unsure if this proposed ordinance is the solution.
The feedback that I'm getting is the concern on the cost that this would impose on law-abiding businesses and business owners for kind of let's call it one bad seed.
We admittedly have a problem with this one business, but we need to figure out a way to give police department and staff tools that allow them to address the problem, but do so in a way where we're not introducing an unnecessary burden.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Tobin Smith.
Thank you, Tobin. Today, the Abilene City Council decided to table these agenda items until the next City Council meeting. That's in order to have further discussions for the proposed changes and to allow enough time to find alternative solutions.